Where am I? What happened?
Fool. Moron. What did you think was going to happen?
I wasn't. I didn't.
Yeah, that's right. You weren't thinking, were you? And now you sprint and cling to life when you know you should have died in your first wonder.
Shut up. Shut up!
Do you honestly think you can trust these people? You've known them for barely a week. You really are the world's biggest failure.
Ah! That's. Oh,
Are you alright?
I'm. 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 I'll be. I'll be fine.
Nightmares?
Yeah. New town, you know.
Huh.
New people.
Yes. New people who remind you of old people?
Well, not quite.
Right. Think of it this way. It's a new day, new work to be done, new things to research, yes?
Right.
Fresh start. Despite us being trapped here, it means we have plenty of time to figure out everything about the place.
That's true.
And if you understand it, then you can protect yourself from it. You can wield it as a shield and a weapon should you need to.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna spend today probably a little further away from town.
That's okay. Firstly, though, would you like to do something with me? It won't take
Plans?
long. It won't even leave the walls.
Alright.
Right. Hmm. I figure perhaps we should check this every day.
Oh, somebody lit it up down here. That's good of them.
Huh.
Anything interesting? Oh.
Take your pick between one of those, if you
Two.
want, or hand them both. Or hand. I had the other one previously, or you can hand them both back if you don't like either. I plan to require more if I can.
You've mentioned that you're an explorer. I believe this one would be of better use to you than it would be to me.
Understood. Yes. Should you choose to use the other one, you can, but like I said, I might end up having more later, so you needn't use it yet.
I'll keep an eye on this one. It's interesting.
Sun's out. Clouds are actually kind of nice. You know, I will say I prefer it when it's a bit cloudy like this. The sun isn't nearly as bright.
I prefer winter myself.
Oh, winter is quite nice.
I just prefer snow, I think.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Or, not right, but snow or shine, I think I like the winter best.
Well then, I'll leave you to it.
I do apologize, my
take
manner
your
of
time.
speak isn't very...
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't mind if you speak fancy or not.
Not that, it's been a while since I've actually had conversations with people, so I reflect upon the things I say, and I realize it's not often put in the best of ways.
It's fine. Trust me, I'm not one to judge, especially when it comes to patterns of speech or things you say. I'm not exactly the noblest of people.
You're plenty noble to me, at the very least. You act like a true noble should.
Thank you. Well, perhaps if I were a noble, I'd have you on my staff as my private researcher.
I would be honored to
fund all your fun little things.
If you'd be willing to fund my madness, I would gladly take you up on that offer.
Oh, trust me, I would. I've I'd be willing to fund much crazier things than what you think.
Seems a very precarious position.
Oh, it would be.
Right.
But
Research
yes.
lab.
Enjoy your
Have
day. Take your time, rest well, and
Oh,
try and
I'm so
recover.
sorry.
It's
You have a
fine, you
lovely
didn't
day.
intend to.
You have a lovely day.
You as well.
I'm sorry again.
You're fine.
Research then. Grab a few more. Grab some from my ring. Should have followed a path. This is very silly. What dandelions are supposed to be edible, but I have never experienced the eating of one to really corroborate that. I should have brought silver with me. I need it for a tool. Arcane. Don't mind if I take a few pieces. Be made into alright quality paper. Nothing like wood pulp, but it works. Those places give me the creeps. See how far this goes. See where I hit a border. The border was pretty close to town in the western direction. So one should hope that eastern it isn't too bad. What in the world is that? Is that the pale forest that Haley was telling me about? What is this? Will not. Oh, what the? Oh, what's that? Hey, that's definitely something to bring over to Duke. Or Teddy. They both know plants better than I. Thorns on that are quite sharp. Ah. Not that. Yes. Oh. This is just my shoes. I don't know how many pairs of boots I've gone through over the years. In the land called Ravensmere, I have found there to be quite the fascinating presence of an item we, the current residents, have been calling beacons. In the presence of one or more people, the Grey Center will, with enough time, turn an egg yolk orange. The surrounding area is then coated in sparkling lights and strange letterings that become absorbed by the beacon. Fuel, perhaps? I have noticed that being in the presence of one such beacon seems to heal wounds at a faster rate, though that is only observation, and no truce testing has commenced to definitively prove this as fact. If this is the case, this could change the field of medicine as we know it. Even considered, this might be enough. If I find a way to produce these beacons on a smaller scale, lugging these things around would be difficult. Especially with the obsidian base, I'm not entirely keen on lugging around volcanic glass. This could be... Get off the dead first. Then we can figure out what to do about maybe mass producing these. getting them into every hospital, every healer's hut, every home. Change everything. I have to test if it affects sicknesses, though. Diseases. Infection. That is for future me to deal with. Right now, I truly have no idea what this thing is capable of. But the lettering it is being slightly attractive. It is. Oh my, is the sun already setting? It's been out for longer than I could have imagined. This way, I believe. Oh,
Who should I trust? Duke?
but he's my colleague. I'm planning on working with him. There can be no work if there's no trust. At the very least, he and Teddy and Haley seem like perfectly reasonable and trustworthy people. To sprint more actively?
Where did I? Oh, you are right
Hello.
there in front of me. I don't need to be looking at the roof.
No, I was just working on it, but I've found that our food stores have run low, so I was about to go out.
I saw you hopping about up there. I wanted to inquire because the other day we discussed making a lab together.
Indeed, yes.
And
We
I
should
had the
discuss this.
idea. I've told Duke about it because I couldn't find you earlier in the day.
Of course.
Or I guess suppose yesterday because the night has passed. But I was thinking we could, since Duke is technically living in a lab, so we'll already have a lab in town. I was thinking of setting up perhaps like a temporary, like, wooden canopy type lab just out near the border so we can study it.
Ooh, yes. Sort of a satellite lab. I would be agreeable to this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of things to study as well. Where is it? Here we are. I've been to a place west of here. I've
Yes,
never seen
I
moss
was
like
on
this
the
before.
outskirts of that earlier.
I've never seen moss like this before, and it had these, and they suck.
Yes, they are the first thing I think I intend to study. I figure they likely are probably some sort of relative to a stinging nettle, just based off their effects.
The appearance is quite rose-like, though, compared to the rose bushes in front of your windows.
Yeah, that's what makes me curious, because obviously nettles and roses are not of the same plant type, but it has a similar effect to it. So perhaps they just evolved in a similar way to nettles. To, I guess, defend themselves? I'm very curious indeed.
My worry is that when I've touched them, they seem to exist. Oh, hello.
I hate to interrupt, but do you know where Miss Ashley is?
No, I admit I haven't been in town much today. Or yesterday, and
Alright.
I came back in the night. It's very dark and very scary out there.
You can continue on with what you're doing then.
Alright,
Yes.
good luck finding her.
You were in the middle of something.
I don't quite. Oh, yes. It has an effect on me. It's similar to a poison of some kind. To study medicine, you also must study poisons naturally, as you know.
Yes, I do. You can usually reverse engineer poisons into cures of some kind, or sedatives.
Precisely.
So,
Is
as
why-
an apothecary, you must learn such things.
Which is why I'm wondering why this has a poison that it seems to inject into your veins when you touch it.
It's got to be some sort of defense mechanism, which is quite curious because a lot of these sorts of flowers want to attract pollinators or birds to spread its seeds, so I'd have to study it quite a bit more.
Indeed.
Speaking of new science revelations, Erebus and I were out just recently, and have you heard that people are calling those weird glass things beacons?
Yes, I had been calling them egg yolk things, but then I had been told off by Rena.
Well, I've been calling them glass jar things, but Haley informed me that they're called beacons. I don't know if that is an invention of hers, someone else in town, or they actually are called that. But
truly don't know.
when Erebus and I got lost, we ended up coming across this, like, really run-down bridge.
Oh.
And we crossed it, and we went up some stairs, and there was this, like, really spooky ruins. Like, big, spooky stone ruins. And at the center of it, there was one of those beacons. And guess what? It was not beige or orange. It was red, like a crimson blood red.
Oh my. Is it still like that? Hold on.
No, so basically what happened is we were a little nervous and we thought about leaving, but we were like, you know what, name a science. The beige ones turn orange. What color do the red ones turn when you lean against them? Turns out, red ones turn beige.
Oh.
And then you lean on them further, beige ones turn orange. So...
very odd.
Yeah. Very odd. The red ones, they give this weird, ominous aura, like, it's just standing near it felt like a sense of dread. But also in the middle of leaning against the beacon, Haley and Reyna showed up. And they helped us turn it from beige to orange.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So, should you find another, I would encourage that you find perhaps Duke and I so that we can all study together.
Yes, I will next time. If I see a red one, I will come and get you guys. I wasn't sure if it was like... I wasn't sure what I was thinking at all. It was just spooky. Mm-hmm. There's also only red stained glass in the ruins, which is an odd choice, I think.
Very odd.
Yeah. One, that the glass has remained at all, and two, that, like, they chose solely red. Like, it wasn't colorful stained glass, it was just red.
Mood lighting?
Perhaps?
Or perhaps it was the previous location of some grand theater and...
perhaps. I don't know. It was just like a very big stone structure of some kind. It had like different... Like, you could tell it had different rooms in it. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's your science update of the day, I guess.
I have a small science update myself. If you'd please give me a moment.
Will do.
I have been not marking down, but naming places where, in general directions from town, of where these beacons exist. I found one recently, to the west of here, in the forest that I got these from.
I see.
Oh. I feel really
great.
Good.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Wow.
I feel like, you know how, like, in general, like, you have a coming and going sense of lethargia every once in a while, just throughout the day? I feel none of that.
Wow.
I feel
We should check the border. Maybe this is the sign the border's been gone.
The border.
Let's go check the border. Let's grab Juke.
Go.
Let's go grab Juke. Juke! Juke, are you here?
Juke?
He's not in his... Well, if he snoozes, he loses. Let's go.
Yeah. We gotta look as soon as this is happening, of course.
Yes.
Juke can be updated later.
Who knows, he might be already at the border right now.
True. Could have run up right away. Ah, there's the fence.
Ah, yes.
Place for this seems like a good place for a temporary lab, does it not? I smacked it. Oh. Well. That doesn't solve that.
No.
That tells us nothing.
It tells us whatever that good feeling is, it didn't solve our trapped in this blasted place problem.
Yes. But perhaps we can start setting up lab, like, right here.
Oh, indeed. We don't need it too big, and we truly only really need a tent to keep off the weather.
Yeah. I'm thinking 2 fence gates and then like a flat roof, or almost flat roof. And then we can keep all of our, like a desk in here. I'm thinking I'll set up like shelves of flower pots so I can study the flowers while watching the border.
Oh, speaking of
but
flowers,
yeah.
I managed to gather quite a few while I was venturing out west. I will bring them
Nice.
here for study.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, I've got a bunch in like my house, that I've collected so far, but I haven't had the time to sit down and study any of them.
Have you considered that the borders are weird here? That maybe the plants are weird here too? Well, Duke's already studying that, but...
Yeah, maybe the only plant so far that seems different from anywhere else that I've been has been those black roses.
Oh, indeed. Actually, I shall leave
and
those
the
in
moss.
your care since we're here.
Thank you.
I shall leave both of them. I wish to study the moss further, as I'm aware moss can be used as packing material for wounds to stop bleeding. And
yes.
I'm wondering if those have the same effect as this moss. But that moss seems a little drier, so maybe it'll be better? Or maybe it'll have...
Or worse.
Yes. That's...
Better or worse. One way to find out.
Yes. Right, I shall go grab more material then.
Alright, I'll start building here. If the sun starts to set, I'll run back to town, though, don't worry.
Naturally. Okay. I shall be right back.
Sorry,
Now's not the time for worrying
lost
about
you.
that.
Did you find what
Hello.
you were looking for?
Hello.
I found.
Do you know what's happening?
I have no idea. I felt good for a little while, I now feel not so good, so...
Yeah.
Have you seen Juke? I wish to inform them of a project Teddy and I have setting up currently, really.
Oh, not in a while. Can I know what it is? I like knowing things. Is it secret? If it's secret, I don't mind, but...
It's not secret per se. We're going to be running tests on the borders, trying to see if we can find a way to weaken them or to even... Oh my.
Oh.
It doesn't feel great. However,
Mm-hmm.
I do have supplies to bring over, so... Oh, I forgot about the other supplies! Goodness. Oh. Hello?
Hello.
Have you seen... Oh, you took down Juke's sign? Have you seen him around?
No, I was actually looking for him.
Oh. Well, that's worrying.
It is daytime. Many people are out.
That's true. Well, I suppose should you see him, please tell him to visit the eastern border, and
I will.
look for Teddy and I. We're setting up a research facility there.
Will do.
Have a nice day, Charlotte.
You as well.
I was unsure what kind of
Hello.
wood you required, so I've brought over quite a bit of dark stuff.
Perfect. We'll, swap between the two a bunch, I think.
Let's just set this off there. I'll put all the research materials I found. I've done some small amount of experimentation with flowers and their uses in stews before. I found that poppies make for a filling meal when added.
Oh, nice.
And an effective painkiller if used correctly, of course. Well, from this one aged tree, there we have gained quite a number of its saplings. If it's any consolation to Juke, we shall be able to
Hopefully.
replant its children. As morbid as that may sound.
Yes, a tad. Could you toss me some of that dark oak, please?
Of course, here. I got more here as well.
Ah, thank you. Do you happen to have any spruce?
Saplings? That's about it.
Well, we'll make do. Plant a couple. Up like this stone staircase, and there's this
Hi.
giant ruin there.
Hello, you lot.
And in it was this beacon. They're calling the glass things beacons. I don't know if this is
I've heard. Yes, I've heard too.
I've heard that too. Yeah.
So I guess I'm calling it beacons now too. So instead of being beige or orange, it was red, and it felt scary and ominous.
Oh, that's
but
interesting.
We leaned against it, and it turned beige. And then Reyna and Haley showed up. And then, because Erebus and I were gonna just leave after that, we were a little spooked. But, Reyna and Haley showed up, so we leaned on it again, and then it turned orange.
Okay, that's good. That's very good.
That's
I don't know what these things are. I don't think we should meddle with them anymore.
I don't believe in magic, so I don't
believe
that they're
either.
I don't think that they're real. Like, well, not real, but I think it's like
I
think we're going psychotic.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this is like
I think
madness.
We're going psychotic, and if magic really is, we're probably just reinforcing the boundary.
I don't think
if magic is true, then I think that we're reinforcing the boundary.
I don't know if we're reinforcing the barrier. I feel that whenever I'm around one of those beacons, I feel sort of my wounds that I've gained throughout the day or through fighting the creatures of the night heal faster. I've observed them healing faster. Of course, I need to properly test this.
I feel as though that is part of the madness. I feel like it's there's a word for it, but I can't remember. Yeah, like a placebo effect. Is what I was going for. You think it's happening, so you convince yourself that it really is, but it's like not.
What would be the inciting factor of this placebo? Don't you usually have to have something that like makes you feel like a placebo's happening? I feel
I think the belief in magic is why it's happening, which I don't think is real.
I didn't believe in magic before I came here, but I'm seeing things that
people are eating books, apparently, and
people are eating
believing in healing magic.
That?
Oh, speaking of, I can do.
No, I have not eaten a book.
Have you eaten a book?
I can, in fact, I can do glitter bomb.
Oh my!
Whoa!
What is that?
Okay, this feels like a hallucination. I think there's something in the water.
See, if this was
I said it. Atlas said
hallucinations
it.
I believe you.
I
believe you. I shouldn't have chopped down the tree. We shouldn't chop down the tree. I shouldn't have done it. I think this is what's happening.
Gray.
I think this is.
If this was if we are all hallucinating, shared hallucinations are rarely similar. Tell me what each of you saw. Juke,
well, if we're sharing the hallucination, then it's shared.
Okay, more specific. What shape were they in? What shape was the big area in?
I don't know. It's a sparkle. It's not really hard to hallucinate circles. If you look at light too long, you hallucinate circles. That is not a strong argument.
Duke, we don't have many circles in this world.
It's true. Cannot deny that.
Okay, you made me.
I agree with Under. I feel like
I think you guys are going mad, and I think
shared
we need to
hallucination.
I think we need to go. I think they're trying to. I think a cult is forming.
Something scientific forming.
I know from experience.
I suppose we can count Juke out of our research now.
I suppose.
I mean, an invitation's always open to them.
Particularly scholarly of them.
No, to run away from the pursuit of knowledge is. Well, I won't say shameful, but yes. We'll go with that one. Yes, that's far kinder than what I was about to say.
Yes. Well, I guess this is our research lab now.
Indeed, I love the skylight.
Yes. We got distracted. Oh, that is not lined up properly.
First, we must confirm what this border is affected by, which I believe is just living beings. But
yes,
then begs the question, just us or all living beings?
Oh, yes. We should bring some sort of animal here, I suppose, to test it.
Yes.
I do want to say, So we ran over here when it was feeling real warm, fuzzy goodness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we couldn't go through. When that feeling stopped, I tried running into it again, and it still was there, so... I don't think it... I mean, they were saying perhaps it has something to do with the beacons, but I really don't think it does. It doesn't feel stronger or weaker, depending on what's going on with the beacons, so...
Yes. My thing is, I do believe the beacons are involved somehow, but perhaps not as directly as Duke seems to believe. My thing is that when we first interacted with the beacons, and got the original warm fuzzy feeling, I think that changed something in us that has maybe tethered us to here?
Oh, perhaps there's something... I can't quite think scientifically what would cause that. I'm trying...
Yes,
to think.
It's my current running theory, but...
Well, it feels like a tether, and there... You know how, like, the human body sometimes, like... How do I describe this? So, okay, so you know... Here's maybe an idea. You know how if you've been sick for a really long time, and suddenly you get, like, a burst of energy, like, basically the day before you die? There's that concept, right? And I feel like we've been getting those weird surges of energy, right? But then there's the other thing where, like, you know, people who haven't been, like, prolonged ill but have a sudden, like, illness hit them and they're, like, on the verge of death, like, immediately. They tend to get this, like, profound sense of dread just fills them. And we also kind of get that a little bit. I wonder... There's, like, something in this area that's, I don't know, like, causing that in our systems. So when we leave this area, like, we get hit by that all at once, and that becomes the psychological tether to this place.
I mean, it seems unlikely, but plausible considering all the new things that we've discovered here.
Yeah, well, like, I feel like I've never heard of such a concept, but if we're going off of everything we've experienced so far, it's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. I mean, it's certainly not magic. Magic isn't real.
Everything I've seen here, I'm beginning to question that as well. It wouldn't be out of the ordinary if the rich elite were to know of magic and hide it from us regular plebeians.
Well,
you know, we're not special enough or something.
A lot of us are nobles who are here and have no clue about this. I'm one myself. I
could be a higher noble.
I doubt.
Think kings and queens and such.
Well, my family would go to their balls and things. Like, we're high enough for that.
What?
So
I can tell you something a little fun.
Who knows?
My family has yet to be high enough for that.
Well, I personally didn't like going to those things, but I got dragged there often, so. But yeah, nothing magic in the capital, I can promise you, that I witnessed.
My father would have killed to go to one of those parties.
They're kind of lame. I would just go and Ethel and I would make fun of everybody there, and then hide in the gardens.
It's getting dark. We should probably head back.
Oh, true. Continue working on this later. Actually, I'm gonna leave some of my building materials here.
One point?
Just so I don't show up empty-handed trying to build again.
Who's Ethel?
But it's hard to explain, really. So, yeah, it's hard to explain. She's, I guess, a friend. We kind.
I guess a friend.
Well, you know how when nobles have like an only child, and so they find another child around their age and just kind of assign them friends.
Oh, yes.
It was that sort of situation. So, like, we were friends, but then there was that awkward thing where it was like we were also, like, kind of made to be friends, so are you really friends at that point? But we were very close, so I suppose. Oh, I got stuck in a hole. We're good.
Well, suppose we should find other people. Oh, yes, my idea. I'd gotten distracted by the darkening of the skies. I had an idea.
Yes.
Considering we know where one border is, I was thinking maybe we could find where the other borders are. If there are even other borders around. I haven't experienced another border yet.
Yes. When Erebus and I got lost earlier, before finding that red beacon, we hit, I think, 2 other borders. We didn't hit a corner, though. Just 2 other corners, I think, off in that direction? Or maybe it was that direction. Hello?
I've been looking for both of you.
For both of us?
Yes.
Both of us?
We were studying the border.
Yes, exactly. I heard you were doing that. And I was interested in what your findings are thus far. Just...
Well, yeah, inconclusive. We've been bouncing some hypotheses off of each other. Hypotheses? Hypotheses. That's how you can tell I'm not really a scientist, I'm just an apothecary. But past that, not really anything conclusive. Earlier when we were feeling like, you know, when we started feeling like really good, like all warm and fuzzy, lots of energy, we immediately ran over to see if that got rid of the border or weakened it at all, and it stayed the same. And then when we lost that feeling, I smashed my face into it again, still perfectly there.
Huh. Are they, do you think the border is tied to the beacons in some way?
Perhaps? I mean, it wasn't there until we activated the one in town, or like turned that one orange. But that's entirely hypothetical, like we have no evidence that actually caused it. So...
What is it like?
The border.
I mean,
The weird border, the thing tethering us to town.
Oh, not experienced the border yet. Nothing.
Oh no, I have. I have. You think it's connected to the beacon?
We're debating that fact. Like, I think it's equal plausibility. Could be that, could be something entirely different. We were also bouncing off if perhaps there's some weird psychological thing happening here.
Oh, like,
what do you mean?
Well, Juke and Gray ran off thinking we were all having some mass psychosis incident. I'm not subscribed to that belief. I'm more thinking myself that perhaps there's some sort of, I don't know, plant or mushroom here that is making us feel a certain way, and so psychologically, whenever we get away from it,
those
we
before.
feel
They are
like
not
we want to
pleasant.
return.
Weird.
Something like that.
Yeah, I've seen those flowers around. Those things.
Yeah.
I mean, I have one in my inventory right now.
Me
So
too.
maybe
Yeah.
it's like a
I
that
just
thing
don't
where
care
like
them.
you're around cats too much, and then all of a sudden you like really like can't be away from them.
Yeah, something like that.
I wonder if it's one way. Like, can people show up here, or can we just not leave?
Well,
Or like
we showed up.
we showed
Everyone
up.
showed
had
up
to come
at
from somewhere,
once,
right?
But we
Though,
all showed up at once, and then no
if
one
someone
else
showed
was-
up a couple days
That's-
after we discovered it, then that would tell us that like people can still come in, but we have no way of knowing until that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Huh.
wonder-
It's entirely reliant on external factors, and considering that there's no way to get mail service here, I don't think there's any way we can call anybody here. So we'd have to just
I mean,
hope for somebody to
Yeah.
stumble upon us.
maybe like we get like a chicken and
Yeah,
tie
we were
something to it.
discussing testing.
I don't think chickens
if
can fly that far.
We were discussing testing if non-humans could go through the border.
Oh.
That would be, yeah,
'Cause
because
even that is
if
information.
not, then my dog could very well
True.
still be within the borders of this area.
You're missing your
Yeah.
dog?
What?
Outside.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, you never
Yes.
told me.
You're one of the
That's
very
why he's
few
here.
who I've not come to asking, have you seen a dog around? by any
I
chance?
know.
Or-
I've seen cows and such, but...
Yeah, no. It seems like no one's seen any sign of her, so if she is within the boundaries here, she must be hiding, maybe? Or maybe she did go through the boundary.
Maybe, yeah, that would suck.
That would really suck. But I'm sure she'd return eventually.
When the sun rises, gather and try to get one of our livestock through the border.
I think so.
I'd be up for that. Not my livestock. I love my livestock, but anyone else's livestock I'm up for.
I have a sheep we can use.
I mean, we could always take Juke's chicken.
I don't think we should. I think Claudette is well loved. What happened to Claudette too?
I think Juke's already having enough mental worries right now.
And besides, we'd require his permission in the first place, so...
Yes.
That's disappointing.
How are you?
Whatever.
I guess I should perhaps be a little more concerned about the bit of a mental break my roommate just had, actually.
Oh,
what happened?
What happened?
He's having a moment.
Which one?
Gray and Juke may have run off thinking we were all under psychosis, and I think they said something about Ender and I starting a cult.
What?
We were bouncing scientific theories the same way you've just heard us speaking, and...
Did you start a cult?
And
no.
Are you sure
they decided that was cult.
Yeah,
we
were saying it's not magic, it could be psychosis, and they went cult.
They're staring at us, they were just looking at us.
Interesting.
So...
okay. That's unnerving.
So, like...
That's one of my roommates, so I guess I should maybe prepare. I'm gonna go talk to Erebus real quick.
Indeed. Okay. If you need a place to stay, you can crash on Haley and ours couch.
I haven't seen Gray.
There's always a good chance that it's cabin fever of some kind. You know, everyone's cooped up all in one place. People are bound to start losing it eventually.
That's true.
We'll just get scared about being trapped.
I kind of want to hear these other theories of like people's brains. You know, maybe like it's a mental thing, and we're not actually stuck here, but we like just want to be, but we're not. You know.
What's Apple doing up on that tower?
I don't know.
Apple?
They seem an odd one.
Yeah.
I think you mean Charlotte, dear.
Yeah.
Don't they go by Apple for nickname?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask them.
I haven't ever heard that.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Who knows? I don't...
Maybe I dreamed it.
Next time you decide to go check out the border, let me know. Maybe I wanna see.
Where would your house be for me to inform you?
I'm with Reyna and Tawny.
Ah, yes. All right. I think it's nearby, actually. Well, I feel the tug nearby. I might as well go investigate. Al? Oh, Al's going off. Al's going spider, nice. Al?
Yes?
I just felt an odd tug towards sort of that direction. I was wondering if you would like to come with me.
Oh, sure.
Right.
Ooh, this would actually be good because I need some string. And maybe we can find some of those big spiders, you know?
I will leave the killing of the large spiders to you. I am no fan of theirs, and would really rather keep as far away from them as possible.
Alright, where are we going?
Sort of this direction, I believe.
Okay. These woods are so pretty.
They are normally very pretty in the dark night. I think they are quite terrifying, really.
Well, even in the dark night, I think they're pretty lovely.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, that's not very.
Feel a more urgent tug now.
What is?
The tall grass. It's just past here.
Okay. Oh, the windmill. I was here earlier with Malcolm.
Oh. Stay back. Hold on.
Oh.
Did you remember when... Or were you there when Teddy was talking about how they found something red? They found one of these red.
I found one of these earlier, too, that was red. It was like... Oh, hi, Rena.
Hello.
Hi. What are you doing out here? We just...
We felt dread here, and we just thought that...
Yeah, I came for the same reason.
Oh.
It's...
Okay.
There's quite the number of cobwebs, actually. Al, if you wish to,
Oh, yes, you're right.
I'll watch our backs.
Oh!
You alright?
I didn't see the hole in the wall.
Gotta be careful in abandoned buildings like these.
I know. I should notice. Where are you guys off to? What are you guys up to?
We're really only just here to investigate whatever this feeling was.
I see. Right on.
Get the sinking feeling that that leaning on this won't work.
I don't want to even try. See ya!
Alright. Have a good night, Rena. This is something to write about back at home.
That was strange. I mean, like... I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Too.
And
well, we can...
I don't wanna start anything. Especially not with my own roommate, but it was weird that she was here at the same time that this... Presumably this changed.
Well, if she's to be believed, then, well, then she only just arrived when...
I guess, but like...
We should go back to town. I promised, I asked Teddy to ask me or to tell me if they found something like this. It's only fair that I return the favor.
Can I get, I'd like to get the rest of these cobwebs, make sure I got them all. I don't know if I can
Here.
get those ones though.
Hop up that way.
Oh, okay. I don't think I should be going close to that, but, you know.
You also shouldn't have a precious gemstone out when you're exploring.
But it was a gift.
It is nice that it is a gift, however, it makes you a target to any bandits that might be hiding in town.
Bandits? Oh.
Oh, hello.
Jesus Christ! Jesus!
Apologies for scaring you. I have been running for so long.
Why?
Oh my gosh. You got... Your rallying cry scared me.
I apologize. I was frightened by the presence of Haley. And...
I'm pretty sure I discovered new lands. I'm exhausted. Like, I think I have fairly good stamina. I have been running... Where's the moon? Oh my... Okay. I have been running since the moon was in the opposite position.
Alright. That is... unfortunate.
I had over 30 carrots when I started. I'm almost at 10.
Oh my! That is quite the distance.
Yes. I would like to go back to town.
Alright, what are you applying so much strength for, anyway?
Oh, nothing. I just need it.
Oh yes, this isn't suspicious at all.
It's just very vital that I have strain.
Are you making a very prominent necklace for your friend, or?
I wouldn't call it a friend.
Oh, and it is
For
a very
enemies,
interesting choice of
then.
words.
I need them. I'm making some leads for some animals, and that's it.
Alright, so it's.
I'm beginning to think my journey through the mountains has completely thrown off my sense of direction. I have no idea where we are. Never mind, I've found a path, I'm a genius.
See, there's reinforcements to the walls, however. I think that'd be useful.
What do you mean? Oh, in your house?
No, to the walls in general, look.
Wait, what? I don't... What do you mean? I don't...
Some areas where it has been previously low has been risen.
Oh, I didn't notice at all.
Oh.
To be honest. I thought you were talking about, like, support pillars on your house.
No, not
to
quite.
be honest. Alright, well, take care.
You take care as well, Hal. Oh, my! Oh!
Oh wow, this is a big house. Sorry, I just felt like climbing, so I climbed.
Pardon? You're quite quiet.
Oh, sorry. I just felt like climbing, so I climbed up here. Because I felt like, why not? I don't know. I had some realizations, and I'm very displeased with them, and I need to, like, walk around.
You've had some revelations, what?
Yeah, you know, like, I think this town is going crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, if you listen
Like-
to Juke and Gray, we are. Very specifically, Teddy and I have started a cult, apparently, according to them.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. And when I asked, I couldn't really get a clear answer on, like, why they thought that. They just, like, kept repeating that, like, you were starting a cult, and it's like, okay. I don't know what's going on there. But, yeah, I'm confused. And honestly a little upset. But,
Upset? Why?
oh, it's just, you know. I don't know. I don't really... Too conflicty, you know? But I'm worried it's gonna get worse from here.
I certainly hope it doesn't. Everybody in this town seems decent enough.
They talked about, like, they mentioned, some people attacking other people?
Whoa, who?
Did that happen?
Not to me. I haven't been attacked at all.
They mentioned it, like, somewhere around, like, the cult stuff. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm so confused. And I wanted to see if you knew anything about that, because it's like, well...
I deal in the human body,
Mind
not
your
the
way.
human mind, unfortunately.
I feel like I should ask more questions about that, because that's the part that's kind of getting me. They're talking about people coming into town and attacking each other. But, like, that's the only time I've ever heard about that, you know? I don't know. Is that someone in the distance? Or is that a flower? I'm gonna ask Reyna, I think, maybe. I'm gonna ask about the attacks, and I'll let you know, I guess? I don't know. I feel like the goings-on of the town are important for everyone to know.
Stay safe. Goodness gracious. That would be very cool.
This would be the potential if you did decide to stay with
Teddy.
us.
Potential.
Hello.
I was just searching for you.
Yes, I was out, and I now no longer want to live in my house.
Oh? Why?
Well, Gray
Their roommates are
has
insane.
gone crazy, and Erebus is grave robbing, and I just...
Wait, Drowsy's up on Juke's roof.
It appears they might be moving in together.
They may no longer be your roommate to worry about.
Well, I honestly think it's worse to have the grave robber as a roommate. I was honestly fine with bringing Gray back in to sanity, but I'm having a lot of feelings right now.
You cannot force him if he decides this is what he wants for himself. You know.
Yeah.
All you can do is focus on
I
yourself.
am legitimately way more concerned about Erebus wanting to decorate our house with the carpets he stole from inside a coffin.
That is...
That Haley ripped open.
Oh.
It was sealed.
Maybe I have to talk
This
with
says
my
a lot
roommate as
about
well.
a person desecrating the dead like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, Haley initiated it. It was horrifying.
I'll be sure to ask her about it, I suppose.
It's awful.
Right. Well,
why were you looking for me? What's up?
I wanted to inform you that I required simply 2 oak logs from our border base. And also I was wondering if you would be willing to go back and do the animal test we talked about previously.
Yes, we can do that. I mean, we were gonna wait until sunrise, and now the sun has set again.
Yes.
But I feel like we should do that now.
Not now, but certainly.
Not now?
When the sun rises once more, it's safer that way.
They're back. Where's Erebus?
You afraid of?
Xander.
I'm right here. Hello.
You're right, Teddy.
You're a grave robber. I'm not a fan of that.
Not only was there nothing in the grave, it was a coffin, thank you very much.
But it's... Oh, I am so sorry.
Are you punching people again?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Teddy, did you just punch someone again?
Yes, I did.
Teddy, I know my butt looks good, but this does not give you permission to touch it.
You almost went one whole day.
Almost one full day without touching me.
There was gonna be a 1 on the sign that Erebus made in her house, and now it's still gonna be 0. Anyways, I am not a fan of the pure disrespect to a gravesite. Regardless of if it's empty or not, it is clearly a memorial of some kind, and it's disrespectful, and it's awful.
Let me phrase it this way. If the person who was going to be buried in there was worth respecting, they'd be in it.
But sometimes you don't have a body to recover.
Happens.
Indeed.
The body could have...
Sometimes you just build it because you can't recover their body and you want a place to remember
That is true.
That is also true.
Could be a sign.
Whatever reasons you had, I think desecrating a grave of the dead pushes a limit.
This
that...
is awful, isn't it?
Oop, watch out behind us.
Sorry, what happened?
Oh no, don't kill the dead.
Oh no, look, disrespecting the dead, how bad.
The dead's been murdered.
Are you going to have a go at Ender now, or are we done?
They went through it and they just completely desecrated the crypt, and...
This Rosestone was quite literally wearing a skull.
Yeah.
That is true.
And she did put it away.
I didn't
There's
know
skulls
it
on
was
your houses.
disrespectful, and that's not my fault. I'm not in charge of the decor.
Did you put them there yourself?
I'm not in charge of what remains. I just suggested it. I wouldn't go meddling to open up a casket.
I'm not involving myself in this drama.
I wouldn't meddle that far, but... No. I don't know, what was enough. What did you do with it? Was there a body? Did you...
No, there was nothing. It was completely and utterly empty, as if no one had ever been in it before in their life. Or on life.
There wasn't
Maybe
even
preparing.
like stuff left
There
there,
wasn't
like,
even like
after.
a sign or a chest of treasures, respect, anything like that at all. It was like it had never even been touched.
It was probably in memoriam of somebody, though.
It was in memoriam of somebody. There'd be something there to mark it. There'd be some sort of treasures or items of
Have
great
you seen the
importance to that
state
person.
of
crypt.
those ruins?
I think a very fancy crypt is...
Then someone
is a
probably
marking in
already
itself.
robbed it and truly desecrated it, and at that point, investigating it doesn't do much.
You okay?
I don't want to live in my house.
Why?
Erebus was
gonna
involved.
go.
What's happening?
Oh.
Yeah.
Finish up
I
our
think your house is gonna get
I agree, and that does make haste.
I
I
just
see you've
saw
made
it
quite good progress on the roof. It looks rather nice.
Oh, thank you. I've...
Is it finished?
I don't like certain details. There could be more of a gradient.
We'll make it.
And this little bit here could be pointed down. And
it's okay.
The fill-in for the roof is very flat and bad.
I know you're still working on the house, but I'm trying to figure out what's happening. And people are calling each other crazy, and there was hitting that was maybe instead grabbing that got a bit too tight, and I just feel like everything's kind of falling apart, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on and how to fix it. And
frankly, Miss Bachman, I don't think it's something to worry about.
I don't think there's, and I also don't believe there's any fixing it until we're out.
I think people are having a bit of a spat because they're stuck in this one place without much they can do about it. And things will be sorted. They'll get used to it. They won't lose their minds, and if they do, then there's nothing we can really do about it.
And if you want to know what happened and why, I think it's Ray and Juke are calling myself and Teddy cult leaders or something? We were discussing scientific discussions scientific inquiries over by the border. We've set up an outpost, a research outpost by the border to, study it, figure out how it works, if there's an end to it, so on and so forth. And we were talking about possibilities of why it's here. Maybe the border's a psychological thing more than a physical thing, although it feel very physical. Whether it's magic or not.
that's where the paranoia talk came from. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
Myself and Teddy tried to include Juke in the discussion as they are a fellow researcher, and they decided, along with Gray, that we were cult leaders of some kind.
I've heard them saying someone said circles aren't real. Do you have any insight on that? Because that feels like an odd thing for anyone to say, so I'm trying to figure out if they misinterpreted something.
Teddy had done some sort of... the books that have been found around?
Yes.
The books of power? Teddy did something that she had gained from one of those books of power, and it created a large area of white light. And...
like this.
Yes, precisely that, actually.
Whoa. Is that the glitter? They were talking about glitter being
that's
magic.
the glitter,
Is
that's
that what
the glitter.
That was? Okay.
And, they were saying, Juke and Gray were saying that, it's all a hallucination, magic isn't real, it's all a hallucination. And I was saying, well, if it's a mass hallucination, because we all saw something, because we all reacted to something, please describe what you saw so that we can corroborate, If it's something that, if it's all similar or, all the same, then it's something that is likely more real than a hallucination. Juke only said sparkles. I was like, okay, is there, how far did it go out? Was there some sort of, I need more? And they said, basically, I don't know, a circle. And I'm like, but circles they said something along the lines of, but you see circles everywhere? And I pointed out to them that,
Is that where circles aren't real comes from?
I think so.
I never said circles aren't real. I just said we don't have a lot of them in this world.
Which is
I was told that
the
quote-unquote crazies were saying that circles weren't real.
I never said circles weren't real.
Everyone's calling each other crazy, and everyone's overreacting.
I don't think everyone's calling each other crazy. I think two people who are beyond paranoid are starting to call everyone but themselves crazy for confusing and silly reasons, and other people are falling into the same pitfalls because of that. Seeing a group of people get scared makes more people scared, usually.
I've heard people call Gray and Juke crazy. I've heard people call, frankly, to be completely honest, I've heard people call you crazy, Ender. I've heard people call Rabbit crazy. Everyone's calling everyone crazy. And I'm glad you at least seem to have a head on your shoulders about
Watch
it.
out.
Oh.
There we go.
From what I've gathered, this sounds like a giant misunderstanding.
I think so too. I think
it most certainly is.
I think they want to see something that is there as some sort of form of explanation for things that are happening, and their minds are playing tricks on them, perhaps.
Okay. Also,
They
can
want
you
easy
hear from the top of that roof?
solutions.
Because I was trying to get your attention, but I think you couldn't hear me.
No, I don't believe I can.
Okay,
It's
okay,
rather
that's good to
windy up
know
there.
at least. I
Excuse
couldn't
me,
figure out how to
Ashley,
get
I
up.
noticed you had an
You can
enchanted
maybe knock on our
blade.
door to
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
get some attention,
Do you
because I can
happen to have
maybe
an
hear the
anvil?
door.
I do at my workshop. If you're interested.
Give me 1 moment, please.
Yes, can I get some opinions on the roof? I think the filling is a little too flat.
Yeah, I think
Do you mind if I utilize
I like
it,
the
please?
I like the filling that you've done here. I think maybe different colors would help, because right now it's all spruce, so it's very
That's true. Yes.
one color.
It's hard to find a color that mixes well with spruce, though. Mud brick, maybe? Replace some of the wall with mud
Maybe,
brick?
or dark oak. Dark oak seems to be what everyone's going with.
Dark oak I have for the flooring.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
I shall see.
Do you think... I've only come across the border once.
Oh, do you wish to see it? Or feel
yeah,
it?
but do you think if we showed Juke the border, it would help? Because
Duke was there when we... Erebus found the border originally, and then showed a group of us, including Duke, the border as well.
Oh, okay. I wasn't there for that, so I didn't know. Okay, then I don't understand why... He's still... I don't understand why Gray and Duke are still... Something's clearly happening.
I don't know what's up with them, honestly.
Oh.
I
mean, I think you could probably make amends really quickly. From what I've gathered, they like you. They just aren't listening, and I don't know. I don't like it when people fight.
That's
I want to try to help.
I mean, once again, you can only do so much. If they wish to change, change must come from within first, not from without. Or from outside, you know.
No, I think without was right. I think that's a word.
I mean, certainly having a friend to assist and support doesn't help. Doesn't hurt either, I should say.
Oh yeah. Was that implicitly meaning me? I'm sorry, I'm bad at social cues.
Can mean anybody. But as you are currently the one keen to help, it could mean you.
Okay. I could go see if maybe I can get them to talk to you and figure something out.
Alright.
What are we talking about?
Tony's expressing that she doesn't like it when people fight. So I was saying, people don't change their minds quite so easily. Especially when they are very certain of things. But,
very fair.
Yes. Oh?
Actually, wait, can I have the knockback one back?
Here you are.
Thank you. But you can have that efficiency book.
Oh, thank you. I was saying that, that it doesn't hurt to have a friend's assistance when in times of trouble, so...
Yes.
He's being ever so kind and going to them, I think.
That would be quite good.
You want to see the new the inside?
Yes. Have you used one of the magical books yet today?
Yes, I have.
You have, yes.
The one you gave me, to be precise. I thought it was a very... Good. Oh, man, I meant to grab something. Oh, and I meant to make something as well. There we are.
If you don't mind, I have a few questions for you as well.
Alright. Could have done this from the inside, but...
once you've finished up, of course.
The roof was not done in this one. Anyway. What are the questions you wish to ask?
I don't believe you ever told me your last name.
That's a bit of
sensitive topic?
In a way. I suppose there's no harm. It's unlikely. Well, you might. It's stone spire?
Doesn't ring any bells.
Alright, that's honestly better in my opinion.
Wonderful. You wouldn't happen to recognize the surname Barlow, would you? Barlow?
Hello?
Sorry, mid-conversation.
Ender?
Yes, we'll get back to that.
Is Ender home?
I'm not
Yes,
here.
yes.
Right here. Duke.
Hello, Duke?
Can we have a talk?
Of course.
Yeah, come on.
Do you mind if I accompany you?
Yes, it's a bit personal. I don't know you that very well. I really...
Ender, one moment. Please come with me.
Oh, yes. The night is dark and full of terrors, and Haley insists that the shield is very unnecessary.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay, that's fair. That's
I
so
understand
fair,
that.
actually.
If I hadn't had such rotten luck, I'd have some armor by now. I had to use
That's-
I barely found any with we're going to the border. Do you want me to still come? I know you asked me to help facilitate.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, that
I
would
think
be.
it's best you
If we want to
come.
go to the border
Is
is
it
right
that
this
way?
way. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Like I was saying,
I
had
wanted
such...
to talk with this, but I felt like it would be weird going with you alone, so I grabbed Tawny.
That is entirely fair. You've been saying some very odd things about me, Sir Duke.
I mean, you did say circles aren't real. You can't.
I
you
never
can't
said
really
circles
talk.
aren't real. I said that they're very rare in this world.
They're okay. You know, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna die on that hill. Have you ever looked into getting glasses?
I don't believe I
I
need
know-
them, but
I
there's always
I
the
believe
chance.
You do.
Here we are.
Most people don't realize they need glasses until they.
Oh wow. This is the research outpost?
Yes. The border is just over here, just beyond the sign. If you can feel it there.
Yeah, I put a sign that says here.
Oh.
Teddy and I are in the morning going to bring an animal this way and see if the border affects animals like it does us.
Oh, that's smart.
That is quite smart. Okay. You've been particularly obsessed with this border thing, you know.
I mean, I'm not entirely thrilled at the concept of being trapped here, you know?
Yeah, I don't think any of us are.
Ender, I'm gonna be really honest with you for just a second, okay? We need your help. We're in a lot of danger, and I think you could help us.
What are you in danger from?
I think it'll be easier if we just then explain. I feel like some things are better shown than. You're gonna have to trust us, though. Okay?
Yes, please.
Leap of
Just
faith.
whatever you do, don't move. Just look at me, and everything's gonna be okay.
It'll feel
This is
weird
the
for a second.
nicest way to do it. I promise you. You don't want it to happen the other way. Okay?
Sorry?
I promise. Just keep looking at me. I know it's gonna feel weird. It's probably gonna hurt a little bit.
What are you doing over there?
Don't worry. Just keep looking at me. It's okay. Everything's gonna be. You're gonna feel great. Actually, you're gonna feel great in just a second. I think that's probably physical stuff.
You okay?
I don't feel so good.
Juke. Go.
Okay. I wanted to do this nicely.
No.
Your sword, Juke.
Oh, I'm sorry. Some of us aren't used to not having claws.
You. Here for me.
Goodness. We could have done this so nicely, Ender.
You could have not hit me with a sword several times.
There we go. That's much better.
I'm sorry.
What did
I know
you...
it's.
Hold on to the blood.
I wasn't lying.
Everything's so bright. What?
You're a vampire now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But what?
It's so much easier to. Yeah, it's so much easier to explain after we turn someone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's a lot, But I wasn't kidding. We do need help. I don't know, Ender, I didn't have much of an...
You don't realize what you've done to me!
I know exactly what I did to you!
No, you don't understand! You've ruined everything! You've ruined my research!
What do you mean?
I'm a biologist with no subjects. Who do you think I was testing on?
Oh. Ender, that's not...
You've ruined my research! The 2 years I've been out here! 2 years searching for some sort of miracle cure, some new medicine, something!
For what? Sorry, are you sick?
I'm not sick, I've been searching for other people! And you just... it's... I...
Ender, wait! If it helps, you can't get sick as a vampire. It's not possible.
It's worse! When I'm sick, I test my own cures on myself. When I'm injured, I test my own treatments. When
I'm sorry!
When those wounds are infected, I test things. When there's... my mushroom study!
Ender, I'm really sorry. We didn't know what else to do. They keep... They're turning the beacons too fast, and it hurts. It hurts. It just feels awful, and we had to get someone else to be on our side because they're not gonna listen when this comes out, okay? And Ender, I'm gonna be completely real with you. I don't like either of them. They're not.
What do you mean either of them? Isn't it
pleasant.
just you and Juke?
No. There's one more.